I got something really cool to show you, so we're gonna do something really fun. I went on eBay and I basically just bought loads of vintage knitting stuff, and I thought it'd be really cool to just like unbox it and kind of have a play with it. So yeah, if you want to see that, stick around. Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Matt. I am weird.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in.
I'm not like other people. No, I just have a really autistic, mentally ill obsession with anything to do with knitting. It's my whole personality. I won't shut the fuck up about it. Like, people actually be like, all right, calm the fuck down. Like, it's literally just knitting. But anyway, that's my whole personality, and this is my channel to basically talk into the void and find the people who also have an obsession over knitting. So it's probably going to be like a 56-year-old woman named Gladys, but hey, how you doing? Let's be bezies. Anyway, let's get on to the video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and watch till the end, because I am so close to getting monetized on YouTube, and that is a big deal for me because I've been grinding. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So I basically went on eBay and I wanted to find like some really cool knitting things that you don't really see anymore. And I got some goodies, and you're gonna gag because I was gagging. First I got this like vintage yarn, I think. So this is Patterned Beehive, and I really only bought it because look at that nightmare baby. What the fuck? That is something out of a horror movie. And it doesn't actually say what kind of yarn it is. It doesn't say if it's acrylic, wool. But yeah, it looks to be quite old. But that's not really what I wanted to show you. So the first thing I got, so I got this in kind of like a pack or a bundle. So this is it's kind of like a little case you put your knitting needles in. So it's called Millward's, I think. Millward's steel knitting pins. And this didn't come with any knitting pins in it, but I did buy some other stuff that the knitting needles actually do fit in them perfectly. Like, look at that. Look how cute that is. And these are some knitting pins. And I'm like, I just love how cute that is. And it goes like, oh, it's like a wand. Love that. And you can tell it's like, this is what I love about like vintage stuff, because it's like, you know, it's been made by, not by hand, but like it's just been made with like love and attention, and that's why it's lasted so long. So I'm obsessed with that. And it's just falling over. And I also have another one. So this is a similar one that holds, I'm assuming, like smaller ones, but like look at the little flower on it. It's adorable, and it's like, oh, love it. Like, you could put drugs in that. Like, I could put my medication in that. Not illegal drugs. We don't do that over here. It's also got this really cool bird on it, which, this bird, I'm sorry, but like, why is like every 50-year-old man have this tattooed on their wrist? Because my granddad had this tattooed on their wrist. Is that like a culty thing, or is it just like a man thing? Let me know in the comments. But it does kind of look like a walking stick kind of thing. I'm gonna get haunted a bit. I bet like there's gonna be a ghost called Deborah, and she's gonna be like, that's vintage, it's mine, give it me back. But yeah, that's them. The highlight, I think, is I found all of these knitting needles, and they're still in the packaging. So this is Aero. And I did some research on this company, and I think I might actually do like a whole video on this company because it's very interesting. And it's by a company called Abel Morrall, who were based in Reddish in Manchester, not Manchester, Reddish, which is like Midlands based. So it's like an hour away from me actually. So I might actually do a video on this and do something cool. So if you want to kind of, if that would tickle your fancy, let me know, because I've got some good ideas for that. But yeah, they're still in the packaging, and I can already tell like the quality is really, really good, because like they're flexible, they're not like slippery, they're not like, you know, when you get like really cheap DPNs and they're just like metal and they don't have that kind of grip on them, where these have quite good, like, what's it called? Not texture, but like you can tell that if you used, I don't know, wool, it wouldn't be slippery. I don't know. I'm not a DPN girly. However, now that I do have a lot of DPNs, I think I might actually try and do it again, because, oh, it has, so it says here, also obtainable Aero knitting pins in all the usual jumper sizes, and it comes open. Oh, that stinks. And it looks like it's like from the 50s, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I just love it how the packaging is still in very good condition. Like, I really want to frame these, and I think that'd be really cool. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna be a really successful YouTuber, and I'm gonna have my own little like filming studio, and it's just gonna have like vintage knitting patterns and all that on the wall. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, these are DPNs. They say it's a size 13, and I don't know what that means. So, might have to look into that. We also have another one. These are these the ones? No, these aren't the ones. I'll show you these later. These ones. So these, try to get the light. I know this is going to be backwards, but these, it says blue ribbon, ionized aluminum sock needles, sets of 4. Isn't ionized like radiation? Or is that a stupid thing to say? And I don't think these are open. Oh yeah, they are. But like, look at the colour. Slay. Ooh. Not a lot of bend, which is good, I think. I don't know what size these are, but they feel like maybe like a 3.5, I'd say. Don't know. It says gauge 11. So I don't know what that means. But I love it how old knitting stuff comes with like a little ruler bit on it. Where did that go? Like, come on, Targu. We also got another pair of arrows, and I don't know if these are different, because it might just be some discoloration, but they look kind of different. So these are 7-inch, size 13, and these are size 13, but don't say 7-inch, so I don't know. But you can kind of see like the colour is a little bit different. Like this one's orange, this one's red. So I don't know if that means they're different. But yeah. With special tapered points which will not injure the fingers. I'll say about that, because damn. Okay, what else do we got in my goodies? So when I said I was like wanting knickknacks, this is the kind of thing I was looking for. So this is a gauge swatch thing, but like it kind of like comes out as a ruler. Like, that is sick. I fucking love it. So it has the inches on it, and also has the kind of gauge holes things, which always kind of confuse me, because I'm like, if I have like a sock needle that's like a 2.5 and I put it in like the biggest hole, it's gonna fit. So does that mean that would be the right gauge? Or like, how do you gauge when it's like, if it's snug, does that mean it's the right needle? I don't know. So yeah, obsessed with that. And it's like a little, like I can just imagine a woman like on a train in like the 50s and taking this out of a makeup bag. I mean, like, gotta do my gauge swatch. And we've got another gauge swatch here, and this is, yeah, it's just a gauge swatch. It's got English sizes and metric sizes. But yeah, it's metal, I think. Actually, no, that's plastic, but still, love it. I have some more Aero ones, but these are 5-inch. So these are like smaller ones. You see, little diddy ones. They're all size 13, so I don't know. Is that like the sock knitting kind of thing? I don't know. Did we go through like a change or something? Because I always use like with, I don't know if that's because I'm in the UK, but like, you know, if you've got like a sock knit, it'll go 2.5mm, whereas I know in the US they go size 4 or something. So maybe they're American. We've got some of these ones, which I'm not too sure. These, I think these are just standard. They're from a company called Millward. I've never heard of them. These are also, I don't know, but they're all DPNs. They're not like traditional, like these ones. By Phantom. Ooh, that's cool. These are just standard knitting pins. Gauge 10. They're not very sharp. And it kind of, oh, it also says it on the hilt there, if you can see. It says Phantom there. Like, why are they always in mental illness grey? Why? Oh, I also forgot, there's more Aero ones, but these seem to be a bit of an update, because these ones are in plastic, and these are also a size 13. So this person loved the size 13 apparently, but we all have our favourite sizes. And there's 2 other things in this little goodie bag. So we've got another gauge swatch. This is a hemming swatch and a gauge swatch. So it says use rinso for every kind of washing. I don't know what that means. See other side for hemming gauge. Rinso knitting pin gauge. The gauge above ensures straight hems and correct measurement at a glance. Was rinso like a washing thing, and this is kind of like a promo thing they did for? It feels like it's metal, but it also feels plasticky, so I don't know. They're still cool. And I also got another case. So this is a lot. This is like metal. I can't really make out what it says though. It says the Apex steel knitting pin case, and it's like really hard to open up. It's also really hard to get the needles out, but like these are like they're not sharp, but they're like proper metal. And I also have a few more stuff. I've got some tiny knitting pins here, and the interesting thing is, so these are by Abel Morrall, and that is the same person that is this person. So I think these are the early versions of these, which is really cool because these are very old. So this is a set of steel knitting pins, number 19 tapered points, and yeah, they are very, very old. It looks like to be. I think these ones are definitely from like, I'd say maybe the 40s, maybe earlier, I don't know, but it doesn't say, which is a shame. Still interesting though. Maggie, no. Okay, he's trying to get all my knitting stuff. I did buy these, and I have no idea what they are because I only bought them because it looked like it was supposed to be a toy or something. So these are something called a knitting thing. I can't remember. I'm gonna do a video on him, but apparently this can help you knit with one thing. So I think it's supposed to just be like a crochet hook, but it's not crochet, it's knitting. I don't know. I'm gonna do a video on him, so stay tuned for that. Excuse me. No, thank you. Go away. Oh, and there's some more knitting needles as well. So this says some stuff on it, and I'll read it to you now. So it says, ask for the Roma crochet hook, the hook with the parallel blade, the Flora McDonald needle pack with needles stuck in flannel. Oh, this is Abel Morrall as well. So Abel Morrall's knitting pins, superior steel tapered points, made in one set, made in England I mean. The pattern rust-proof envelopes, and it's the same sort of vibe, but that's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to do a video on Abel Morrall's because it sounds like a really interesting company, because it's based in Reddish, that's not far away from me, and I think they have a needle museum around there, so the idea would be to go there and kind of have a walk around maybe. But yeah, and this is kind of like the main attraction. So when I bought these in a big pack, I got these. So these are Aero's lightweight circular twin pin knitting needles. So these are circular needles, and I don't know why, but I had it in my head that circular needle was circular knitting needles were like quite a modern invention in like the last like 20-30 years, but seeing these had me very confused. So I thought it'd be interesting to compare these with kind of like modern day circulars. So these were already open, so I'm not opening stuff that's not opened. So this is, it kind of says there, it says 36 inches, and so this is a size 8 it says. And you can kind of see they're very, very similar to modern circular ones, instead of obviously that's got like that bend. You can kind of see that the little, oh, where am I? Where? It is kind of flush. I think some of y'all might snag on that. The cable isn't great, but you know, like I said, this was back in the day. And obviously if you compare it with like, let's say a Chowgu circular set, I don't know if I've got any on hand. No, because I've used all my cables. Oh wait, so like you see like a cable with Chowgu, it's like it's braided with metal inside and plastic, whereas this one's like very, I feel like it would kind of buckle. Like, you know, when you get really, really cheap knitting needles, like circular ones, and you use it once and it kind of stays in that shape. Like, I think it does that. But I mean, it's still kind of cool. These remind me of the pony needles, I think it's called, because I have some like this that kind of do that bend, and I don't know why they do that bend. Like, is it supposed to kind of help you? Oh, it scared me then. So yeah, it kind of gives you a little information on the back, which is really cool. And I also have a few more sizes as well. So I got some, so this is size, it's kind of faded, size 10, 24 inches. And then we've got another 24 inch, but this is a size 12, and a size, and then that's completely vanished, but it looks like it might be another 10. Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay, cool. But if you look at, like, for example, some DPNs from, so these are some really, really cheap DPNs I bought years ago when I wanted to do sock knitting, and I'm going to compare them against some of the Aero ones, let's say. So these are the cheap ones, and these are, I don't want to get them mixed up. And these are the cheap ones, these are the old ones. And obviously the cheap ones are a lot longer, but that's fine. And they look fairly similar. And let's do, these ones are the cheap ones are very flexible, and these ones have a tad bend to them, but not as much as these ones. So, but they look almost identical, even though the old one doesn't seem to have any marks on them. And I don't know if this is because it's never been used, and these ones I've used like once or twice, and they are kind of marked, but they have been in my pencil pot, so benefit of the doubt there. But I guess it's really hard to say how they're going to hold up, but I am going to attempt to make a sock on some of these DPNs, because I've wanted to use DPNs on socks for ages, but I don't have the patience because it's so stressful, like trying to manage all the like things. So I don't know if it might be easier to work with less needles, because I know some people can do it with 3 needles instead of 4. I don't know. I'm gonna have a crack at it. I'm gonna see what, how it goes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that kind of, knitting history. Let me know if you would like to see a video on the history of Aero needles. I might just do it anyway because it's funny, and I think you'd be really interested. If you've ever kind of bought any vintage knitting tools or vintage needles, let me know. I'd be interested to kind of read them stories. If you made it to the end of this video, please comment yarn ball, because then I can know people are actually watching and I'm not just talking to myself. Yeah, this was fun. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to I want to have a museum going in my house, basically. That's what I want. But realistically, I'm probably just going to put these under my bed and not look at them again. I'm actually going to use this though, because I fucking obsessed with this. I feel like with this one, I feel like, what's it called? Is it Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter? When, I think it's in the last one where Voldemort comes over to him and he's like, give me your wand. And he has to take it out of that fucking walking stick thing he has, and he's like, and Voldemort's like, do I detect elm? Like, that's such an ick, the fact that he had it in a walking stick. I mean, to be fair, Harry Potter is a bit of an ick now, but that's good. J.K. Rowling's a cunt. But anyway, I hope you have a good day. I hope you're doing lots of knitting. If you're watching this while knitting, tag me. It'd be funny. I always like to see people watching me on the telly. It makes me feel very, very weird in a good way. Maggie, stop. I know you love knitting as well, but unfortunately, you can't. Oh, I forgot to show you these actually. I'm all over the place. So these are knitting counters that I'm assuming you put it on your knitting needles, and then you can kind of count it, which I think is a good idea, but I don't think I would ever be able to keep up with this because I would just forget to keep moving the thingies. Can we not eat my knitting needles, please? It's what it's like. It's like having toddlers, having 2 cats when you knit. They're just constantly into everything. And yes, I know you know I'm talking about you. So annoying. But I love you so much. No! It's the worst feeling in the world, that. But anyway, have a good day, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to support me more, there is a thing. I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, just subscribe actually. Give me subscriptions so I can knit forever and make entertaining videos for people on the internet. Anyway, catch you later, loves.